Let's put everything together and start a new project. This time, I want to automate user and group creation, and we'll use arrays. So, instead of running lots of commands with options to create each user and then add them to the corresponding group, I'll create a text file that will contain the users and the groups, and then with a bash script, I'll read the contents of the file into an array, iterate over the array, and create each user and group. These are the most important project requirements. Additionally, I'll check if the user and the group do not already exist before adding them. Okay, let's get started. I'm creating the text file that will contain the users and the groups to add. On each line, we'll have the username to create and the group to which the user belongs. John: management. This will be one of the secondary groups of that user. Diana: programming. And Paul: accounting. Let's create the script. First, I'll read the contents of the file in a numerically indexed array. Each line of the file will be an element of the array. So read array accounts, the name of the array. Input redirection and process substitution. And the command will be cat /users.txt. Users.txt is in the same directory. I'm using process substitution. I'm redirecting the contents of the cat command to the read array command. You have a full explanation of this in the previous lectures. Now it's time to iterate over the array using a for loop. Inside the for loop, I'll create the groups and the users, and I'll add each user to its group. So for account, in accounts, and accounts is an array, I'm using double quotes to prevent word splitting. Do and done. For the moment, I'm just printing the account variable to see if the read array with process substitution and the iteration are working okay. So echo $account. I'm testing the script. Now I'm extracting the user and the group from the account variable, which is in fact a line of the text file. I'll use the cat command. So user equals and the command substitution. Echo $account pipe cat -d : this is the separator -f1. I'm taking the first field. This is the username. And I'll do the same for the group, just that the group is on the second field. So group equals and the same command substitution. Echo $account pipe cat -d : -f2. This is the second field. I'm adding the group to the system. So group add $group. And I'm displaying a message for the user. Group $group added successfully. Now I'm adding the user. So user add -G, it will be part of the group as its secondary group. So $group and the $user. And I'm displaying a message for the user. User $user added successfully. Let's run the script. The script should be run as root because only root can add groups and users to the system. So sudo /users and groups. And the groups and the users were added successfully. These are the last users added to the system, and these are the last groups added to the system. Perfect. Let's see what happens if I run the script again. And I've got some errors. Both the groups and the users exist, and they cannot be added again. To avoid the existing group and user error, I'll add an if statement which will test if the group or the user already exists. To do that, I'll use command substitution. I'll search for the group in /etc/group, and if the resulting string is 0 length, then it means that the group does not exist, and I can edit. So if double square brackets and the test condition, -z and the command substitution. So grep -w, I'm searching only for whole words in etc group. If the condition returns true, it means that the group does not exist because it was not found in the file. Then, and I'm adding the group. Else, if the group already exists, I'm displaying a message. Echo group $group already exists. And phi. And I'll do the same for the user. I'll use the same test. And of course here, I have to search for the value of the group variable in /etc/group. So grep -w $group and the file. Then, and I'm adding the user. And the else clause, which displays that the group already exists. User $user already exists. And phi. And I'm adding some hash symbols just for better readability. I want to see each iteration. And I'm sleeping for 1 second because I want the user to have enough time to see what happens. Great, this is the script. I'm saving it and running it again. Remember that the groups and the users already exist. And I've got the correct message. That was my solution to the project. Thank you.